I was just sitting on a rock in the Arunachala hill, trying, very casually sitting, trying to find the source from where the eye is raising. Suddenly, something happened. Like I'm being sucked inside, pulled inside. Just, I saw very clearly something opened inside. The moment that opened inside, I was able to see both 360 degrees without opening my eyes. Not only I was able to see, I was able to feel clearly. How you all feel you are alive inside your body. Same way I felt alive with the whole cosmos.
என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே மற்றும் எவருக்கும் பாதை காட்டுவாய் சிவனே. நிம்மதி வாழ்வில் நித்தமும் தந்திட கைலை கொண்ட சிவனே. சித்தர் பூமியை பக்தர் நெஞ்சினை சிவமயமாக்கும் நித்யானந்தனே. கலியுகத்திலே மாயையாவையும் நீக்கிய அருளும் நித்யானந்தனே.
Welcome to Kailasa's Yoga Pattabhishekam celebration. Yoga Pattabhishekam is a sacred ceremony which serves as a pivotal moment where the Guru imparts the ultimate powers and responsibilities upon the disciple, empowering them to revive Kailasa. On May 24th, 1994, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, underwent this profound ritual, marking 31 years of unwavering dedication to his Guru Parampara. This ceremony is a conduit of transmission of divine energy and blessings from the illustrious lineage of gurus to the disciple. It is the time of mastery in the various Hindu sciences, including yoga, Vedanta, and Tantra. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's title, Annamalai Arunachalam, resonates with his deep connection to Arunachala and his lineage of gurus. It embodies the essence of his spiritual journey and commitment. During the Yoga Pattabhishekam, the disciple receives various initiations, including the Brahmaksharam mantra, which is the highest truth transcending remembrance and forgetfulness. This initiation is a sacred bond between the disciple and his Guru Parampara, ensuring their guidance and empowerment.
The Shambhavs are commanded by his
vertical time zones. We'll now offer the rituals to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, and his deities in Kailasa's temples around the world on this auspicious day of Vishakha Nakshatra in the month of Vaikasi, the 31st anniversary of the Yoga Pattabhishekam.
We'll now offer the pujas to Swamiji's gurus who have been part of this Yoga Pattabhishekam. Atha dhupaha Om Dashangam Gugulopetam Sugandham Jagmanoharam Atheyat Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrihyata Shri Paramagurubhyo Namaha Dhupam Aghrapayami Atha Deepaha Om Sadyam Trivarti Sanyuktam Vanhina Yojitam Maya Grahana Mangalam Deepam Trailokyadirapaham Shri Paramagurubhyo Namaha Deepam Sandarshayami अथ नैवेद्यम् ॐ अमृते अमृतोद्भवे अमृतवर्षिणि अमृतं श्रावय श्रावय स्वाहा। श्रीपरमगुरुभ्यो नमः। नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि। नैवेद्यानन्तरम् आचमनं समर्पयामि। नीराजनम् ॐ न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भाति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति। हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। मङ्गलनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षान् धारयामि।
The wooden padukas of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, were given to him by Arunagiri Yogeshwara himself. When they were presented to the young Swamiji, Swamiji did not want to wear them because they belonged to Paramashiva Arunagiri Yogeshwara himself. The story says that Arunagiri Yogeshwara picked up the young Swamiji and placed him on the padukas. The padukas are an extension of all of us, the Guru Bhaktas, who live to support and provide comfort to our Guru's feet, which are our greatest treasure. They represent his promise of yoga and kshema, that when we remember him and keep him in our inner space always, he will take care of all that we want and all that we have. We have invoked and worshipped the Guru Bhaktas in the Padukas, and we will now offer them to Bhagavan, who is the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva.
ॐ बहुजन्मकृतात् पादयमर्थो न रोचते जन्मबन्धनिवृत्त्यर्थं गुरुमेव भजेत् सदा। श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः पादुकाद्वयं समर्पयामि।
This Yogadandam was presented by Mataji Vibhudanandapuri, Swamiji's Tantra and Vedanta Guru. She played a very important role in grooming and training the young avatar. In deep gratitude for her dedication and love, we present the Yogadandam in the Yoga Pattabhishekam. Within the Yogadandam, which helps keep the spine erect during long periods of penance, we have invoked the cosmic Kundalini herself. We will now offer the Yogadandam to our beloved Bhagavan, who is the master of Vedanta and Tantra.
ॐ वन्दे श्रीकुलकुण्डली त्रिबलिभिस्साङ्गैः स्वयं भूं प्रियां प्रावेष्ट्याम्बरमार्गचित्तजपला बाला बला निष्कला या देवी परिभाति वेदवचना सम्भाविनी तापिनी इष्टानां शिरसि स्वयं भुवनितां सम्भावयामि क्रियां। श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः योगदण्डं समर्पयामि।
The Shankha and Kamandalu were presented to the SPH by his gurus Yogananda Puri and Mataji Vibhudananda Puri. Within the Shankha, we invoke Mahalakshmi Devi, who is the Sanghanidhi, the wealth of a powerful inner space. Within the Kamandalu, we have invoked Ganga Devi, the sacred river Ganga, the ever-purifying mother. She is such a divine being that simply by remembering Ganga in front of any water, that water becomes Ganga. We now offer these sacred gifts to Bhagavan, celebrating him as the keeper of the highest wealth, the wealth of enlightenment. Our Paramashiva celebrates Ganga and her cooling, purifying waters. We now offer the Shankha and the Kamandalu.
ॐ हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्णरजतस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महावः महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मीः प्रचोदयात्। श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः शंखं समर्पयामि। ॐ इमं मे गंगे यमुने सरस्वते शतद्रस्तो मधुं सचता परुष्णिया असिक्निया मरुद्वृधे वितस्तया जिकीर्ये शृणुह्या सुषोमया। श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः कमण्डलुं समर्पयामि।
The Japamala was also presented to the young SPH on the occasion of the Yoga Pattabhishekam. Within the Japamala, we invoke Saraswati Devi, the goddess of enlightenment itself. She is the embodiment of all the Hindu Shastras and sacred scriptures. We now offer this Japamala to the SPH, whom we experience as the very embodiment of all the knowledge of the Vedas and Agamas.
ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतो। श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः जपमालां समर्पयामि।
We now present the Rudraksha Kiritam, the final offering, a crown made of the powerfully energized beads of Rudraksha, which are the most beloved of Paramashiva. Within the Rudraksha Kiritam, we invoke Arunachaleshwara and Apita Kuchambal, the Paramashiva who started the magnificent lineage of the Adi Arunachala Sarvagya Peetham. In the Arunachala Mahatmyam, Paramashiva made a sacred threefold promise that he will be available as the Arunachala Hill, the Arunachaleshwara Linga, the continuous stream of enlightened masters, the Mahapurushas. Today we celebrate the coronation of the SPH as the inheritor of that sacred threefold promise made by Paramashiva eons ago and as the living manifestation of Arunachaleshwara Paramashiva himself. We now offer the Rudraksha Kiritam to our beloved Bhagavan.
ॐ राजाधिराजाय प्रसह्य साहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामां कामकामाय मह्यम् ॐ राजाधिराजाय प्रसह्य साहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यम् अमीश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति अपीतमजाम्बिका समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अरुणाचलेश्वर करुणामूर्ति स्वरूप श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवन् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामिनः रुद्राक्ष किरीटं समर्पयामि। सप्तकुलाचल सप्तद्वीप परिमण्डित भूमण्डले 50 कोटि योजन विस्तीर्ण जम्बूद्वीपे अनेक कोटि सुरालय मण्डित अस्मिन् स्मरन्मात्रेण मुक्तिप्रदायक अर्णगिरि क्षेत्रे अस्य देवदेवस्य महादेवस्य अखिलाण्ड कोटि ब्रह्माण्ड नायकस्य सृष्टिस्थिति संहार तिरोभाव अनुग्रह पंचकृत्य कारणभूतस्य अखिलाधारस्य अखिलवरेण्यस्य अखिलशरेण्यस्य आदिमध्यान्तरहितस्य अप्रमेय पराक्रमस्य अरुणाचलम् अरुणाचलं स्मरणात् मुक्ति अरुणाचलमिति स्मरन् आवितभक्तजनानां प्रणन्तुं स्तोतुं गिरिप्रदक्षिणीकृतानां सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानाम् आगतक्षेत्रे निवासितस्य नवगोपुरसप्तप्राकारादिसमस्त अलङ्कृत सर्वमण्डप विराजित अस्मिन् अरुणाचलं शोणाचलम् इति नाम्ना विशिष्टशैव भूम्याम् अखिलाधारस्वरूपस्य ब्रह्माण्डकोटिनायकस्य स्वकटतटगलरचित दानपानोन्मत्तमधुकरकुलकोलाहलकुलित कीटाकर्णनकर्णतालस्य दिधिमधुमथन शतमखनिखिल सुरवरपद विभव कर्णहरणयन्त्रनीयन्त्र स्वतन्त्र स्वान्त्र संकल्प भूत भविष्यत् वर्तमानात्मक कालत्रितय समस्त वस्तुतत्व विषय नित्य निर्मल ज्ञानस्य पंचभूतस्थलेषु मध्ये विराजमान नायक भूतस्य श्री अपीतकुचाम्बिका समेत श्री अरुणाचलेश्वर स्वामिनः अवतारभूतस्य श्री अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान जय विजयी भव। दर्शनं सकलदेवतारूपिणं स्मरे शिरसि हंसकम् अदभिधानपूर्वं कुरुम् अथ धूपः भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। धूपमाग्रापयामि अथ दीपः स्वजातवेदो भक्तिं निरवधिं मम ततोऽग्र्यमग्र्यमावहदेवनं जनिषोदिता मानोहितं श्रीर्जातवेदो रामस्वं पुरुषं जगत् अभिद्रजज्ञागहि श्रियामा परिपादया श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। दीपं सन्दर्शयामि नैवेद्यम् ॐ मधुवातारताय ते मधुक्षरं सुचिन्तवः माध्वीरेण सन्तोषदीनि मधुरक्तमुदोषधि मधुमत्तादिवरुणजः मधुर्यो वस्तुनः पिता मधुमान्यो वनस्पतिर्मधुभागं मधुसूर्यः माध्वीर्भवो भवन्तु नः मधु 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 श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यानन्तरमागमनं समर्पयामि नीराजनम् ॐ मार्गहव्येऽस्यायतते इमां जनतादुं सम्प्रभानीते द्वादशारत्तिरचना भवति द्वादशमासाः संवत्सरमेवावरुध्ये मौनी भवति ऊर्ध्वैमुञ्जाः ऊर्ध्वमेवावरुध्ये चित्रानक्षत्रं भवति चित्रं नाये तत्कर्म रघुरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे अहं भवामि हरितं नमामि अहं भवामि हरितं नमामि अहं भवामि हरितं नमामि श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि भक्त्याधारयामि शोणाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तम्भस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे Shri Kailasa Pradhanaya Nithyanandaya Mangalam Yoga Bhattabhishiktaya Raja Sannyasa Dharine Shri Kailasa Pradhanaya Nithyanandaya Mangalam Sarvabhaumaikapatyaya Raja Rajachitaya Cha Shri Kailasa Pradhanaya Nithyanandaya Mangalam Mangalam Kalpavrikshaya Mangalam Jnanadayine Paramashivaya Shri Nithyanandeshwaraya Mangalam Mangalam Shri Vidyambaye Mangalam Kamadayinye Sarva Mangaladhatri Nithyanandeshwarye Mangalam Mangalam Gurudevaya Moksha Moolaya Mangalam Paramavatāraya Nithyanandaya Gurave Mangalam Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam.
நித்யானந்தா என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே நித்யானந்தா உன் நாமமே நெஞ்சில் நிறைந்த வேதமே
நித்யானந்தா உன்னையே என்னாலும் போற்றி பாடுவோம் அந்தம் இல்லாத நாதனே உந்தன் பாதம்
நித்யானந்தா
உன்னாமமே
நெஞ்சில் நிறைந்த வேதமே
நித்யானந்தா என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே
நித்யானந்தா என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே நித்யானந்தா உன் நாமமே நெஞ்சில் நிறைந்த வேதமே
நித்யானந்தா உன்னையே என்னாலும் போற்றி பாடுவோம் அந்தம் இல்லாத நாதனே உந்தன் பாதம் பற்றுவோம்
நித்யானந்தா என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே அகிலை வாழும் ஈசனே அருளை வந்த நேசனே குருவாய் வந்த நித்யனே அருள்வாய் நித்யானந்தனே
கைலை வாழும் ஈசனே அருணை வந்த நேசனே குருவாய் வந்த நித்யனே அருள்வாய் நித்யானந்தனே
மமனித பம பசானிசா மமனித பம பசானிசா மமனித பம பசானிசா நீ சதானி பானித பம பா மமனித பம பசானிசா மமனித பம பசானிசா நீ சதானி பானித பம பா விண்ணையாளும் தேவன் நீ மண்ணையாளும் ஈசன் நீ விண்ணையாளும் தேவன் நீ மண்ணையாளும் ஈசன் நீ அண்ணாமலை உன் தேகமே கைலை மலை உன் வாசமே ஏழு லோகம் உன் தேசமே நீயே எந்தன் சுவாசமே
அருவான எந்தன் மூலவன் உருதாங்கி என்னை ஆள்பவன் உயிராகி என்னுள் வாழ்பவன் குருவாகி என்னை காப்பவன்
நித்யானந்தா என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே நித்யானந்தா உன் நாமமே நெஞ்சில் நிறைந்த வேதமே நித்யானந்தா உன்னையே என்னாலும் போற்றி பாடுவோம் அந்தம் இல்லாத நாதனே உந்தன் பாதம் பற்றுவோம்
நித்யானந்தா என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே
நித்யானந்தா
உன் நாமமே
நெஞ்சில் நிறைந்த வேதமே
நித்யானந்தா என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே
என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே அகிலை வாழும் ஈசனே அருணை வந்த நேசனே குருவாய் வந்த நித்யனே அருள்வாய் நித்யானந்தனே
கைலை வாழும் ஈசனே அருணை வந்த நேசனே குருவாய் வந்த நித்யனே அருள்வாய் நித்யானந்தனே
மமனித பம பசானிசா மமனித பம பசானிசா மமனித பம பசானிசா நீசதானி பானித பமபா மமனித பம பசானிசா மமனித பம பசானிசா நீசதானி பானித பமபா விண்ணை ஆளும் தேவன் நீ மண்ணை ஆளும் ஈசன் நீ விண்ணை ஆளும் தேவன் நீ மண்ணை ஆளும் ஈசன் நீ அண்ணாமலை உன் தேகமே கைலை மலை உன் வாசமே ஏழு லோகம் உன் தேசமே நீயே எந்தன் சுவாசமே
அருவான எந்தன் மூலவன் உருதாங்கி என்னை
Oh, oh, as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, Linga Murti, Mukalinga Murti, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Murti, I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Sarva Mangala Praptirastu, Sarva Aishwarya Praptirastu, Dharmartha Kama Moksha Praptirastu, Paramadvaita Praptirastu. All the Paramashiva Sena participants in Tiruvannamalai and Guinea-Bissau, all the Chit Sabha members and Rajya Sabha members, all the guests, VIP guests who joined today, my blessings to each and every one of you. Mr. Pradeep Thapa of Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal, Luis R.V. Murillo, President of the Association of All United Ethnic Nations of Colombia, Julio Merizalde, Vice President of Liberty Foundation, Ecuador, Steve Kyle, former Lord Mayor of Port Villa, Vanuatu, Surjdev Murungo, President of National Council of Indian Culture, Trinidad and Tobago, Annie Samantha Torres Rios, President of Agro Mantrasas, Colombia, Selvaraju Muniyasamy, Senior Plantation Manager of Malaysia, Jeremy Ole Munka, National Secretary General of Kenya, my blessings to each and every one of you. I welcome every one of you with my love and respects. All the Chit Sabha members in Kailasa, Guinea-Bissau, Banahastananda, Vedanta Yogi, Nitya Mangala, Yoga Prakashini, Saundarya Lakshmi, and all the Chit Sabha members, I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. All the Yajamans of Tulabharam and other Pattabhishekam rituals, Xiaomei Bai, Xiaoman Bai, blessings to every one of you and all the volunteers in Tiruvannamalai and Guinea-Bissau, Ma Tathada Shakti and every volunteer in Tiruvannamalai. Blessings to each and every one of you. Blessings to all the channels who are doing live relay, Accidental Voyager, Energy Booster Tamil, MKU News Malaysia. Blessings to each and every one of you. On this auspicious occasion of Nithyananda Purnima, my blessings to each and every one of you. On this auspicious occasion of Nithyananda Purnima, I bless each and every one of you. Paramashiva's direct message from Kailasa on this auspicious occasion is just wake up to be Paramashiva. Just wake up, be Paramashiva. Blessing of Paramashiva directly from Kailasa on this auspicious occasion. Just wake up and be Paramashiva. This is a most auspicious occasion. The day I experienced the ultimate enlightenment. "36 years completed and 37th year we are celebrating now. Paramashiva's direct message from Kailasa on this auspicious day. Rewrite your past to be Paramashiva. Manifest Paramashiva in the present and in the future. delete your past, rewrite your past as Paramashiva, manifest Paramashiva in present and future. Last 1 month, the satsangs Paramashiva was delivering, the essence of all that satsangs is today's message. Paramashiva has elaborately described how to do this, deleting the past and rewriting the past and manifesting Paramashiva. Bhava bala, bhavana bala, bhavanadita bala, bhavanadita sat bhava bala, and manifesting Paramashiva. Listen to those satsangs and start manifesting it. Today I don't want to give more words, but I want to give you the experience. What Paramashiva manifested in me, gave it to me 36 years before on 1990 on this same day. Today I bless it to all of you. Let all of you have it. Paramadvaita praptirastu. Blessings to every one of you. Blessings.
To the grand 10-day festival of Nithyananda Purnima Brahmotsavam, journey through the divine Leelas of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Witness the avataric milestones from manifesting the power of levitation at age 3 to receiving the supreme agamas, the science of Jyotish and Sannyas directly from Paramashiva himself, in the form of Arunagiri Yogeshwara.
On the Vaikasi Visagam, Vaikasi month, Purnima Tithi, Visaga Nakshatram, one fine evening when I completed 11 and aging into 12, I was sitting at the foothills of Arunachala, where I was born and brought up. That place is called Warel Hill. I decided to close my eyes. Once I closed the eyes, the intensity of my yearning started taking over me. Suddenly something opened in me. Something broke inside this Anandaganda area. Literally opened. First experience is that I was able to see everything around me, above me, how much I am alive inside my skin, the same frequency, the same depth. I was feeling I am alive outside my skin, everything, in everything. I went and told my godmother, Vibhudananda Puri. I asked her whether Am I possessed by ghost? She checked my energy and said, no, you are possessed by God.
When I arrived here, I was in a very, very dark space, very pessimistic, but now there's this love inside of me, there's this joy inside of me, and the belief systems are changing, so all of a sudden, opportunities are everywhere.
I've been learning.
So we are all now going to be witnessing the live version of Bhagavan, as we are going to be witnessing the very special sannyas initiation, the sannyas diksha. One of the most powerful revelation Bhagavan shared recently is that most human beings, we are not actually living in the past. Sorry, most human beings, we are not actually living in the present. We are living in the past. Not because that the past still exists, but because we continuously rehearse it. The fears of yesterday, the failures of yesterday, the disappointments of yesterday, the hurts of yesterday, the identities created by yesterday. Again and again, we replay these memories and slowly begin to believe that these memories are who we actually are.
And that is such a powerful insight. If we observe carefully, many of us define ourselves through our limitations. We may say, oh, I'm like this because this happened to me. I can't do that because that happened in my past. This fear is just part of who I am. But Bhagwan awakens us to the entire way of thinking. And Swamiji told us that one message for all of us today: wake up to be Paramashiva. Swamiji revealed that we are not our past, we are not our wounds, we are not our failures, we are not the stories we have been telling ourselves.
In fact, Bhagavan introduces a revolutionary possibility, the science of deleting our past and rewriting our past. Not getting remained trapped in our old identities, not getting remaining trapped in our old stories, in our old fears, but consciously deciding to rewrite our inner narrative. Bhagavan so beautifully explains that when we remove the old, we should not leave that empty. We should consciously rewrite it. We create it, we choose a higher possibility, and we celebrate that higher possibility as our reality.
And that exactly is what is sannyas. Sannyas is not about renouncing the world. Sannyas is not about, just finding another way of life. Sannyas is renouncing all limitation. It's renouncing the very suffering, the very word suffering. It's renouncing being unconscious living. It is deleting the false identities that no longer serves us and consciously choosing to live from our highest possibility and waking up as Paramashiva.
This connects so beautifully to another revelation Bhagavan shared recently, which is the shift from a 3D reality to a 5D reality. Most of us live in what Bhagavan describes as a 3D reality, a reality of circumstances, a reality of limitations, a reality of cause and effect, a reality where past determines the future, a reality where we continuously ask, what happened to me? Why this happened to me? And how can I survive this? But Bhagavan reveals a completely different way of existing, a space of 5D consciousness, a space of infinite possibilities, a space where consciousness is not the victim of circumstances. And that's where the courageous souls who are taking the sannyas initiation today have decided. Now we are all going to have the darshan of Bhagavan Kala Bhairava, who is the Lord of time and space, as Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam blessing us in the Bhava Samadhi darshan of Kala Bhairava, in whose presence the sannyas initiation and the sannyasi diksha is bestowed to all the sannyas initiates of the sovereign order of Kailasa's Nithyananda. So, in this auspicious momentous occasion, let's get ready to receive the darshan of Bhagavan Kala Bhairava and witness the most sacred sannyas initiation and sannyas diksha. Please sit straight and close your eyes as we get ready to receive the live darshan of Bhagavan Kala Bhairava, whose presence radiates joy, radiates powerfulness, and radiates tremendous joy and bliss, destroys all our negativities and karmas. Connecting with the divine. Let's all get ready for the darshan.
Day of Nithyananda Purnima, we welcome these brave souls who are going to receive the initiation into Krama Brahmacharya, the amazing gift of starting on the life of sannyasa with the grace of Paramashiva and with the aim of flowering into the life of sannyas. Sannyasa is the royal road to enlightenment, for the simple reason that it is the path to enlightenment with no distraction, and that through receiving the initiation of Brahmacharya from Paramashiva himself, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, there can be no further fulfillment to life itself. On this auspicious occasion, we have a few courageous souls taking the quantum leap into Krama Brahmacharya to taste the ultimate tattva of sannyasa, the ultimate lifestyle of sannyasa.
with the divine grace and presence of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, who is the embodiment of Mahakala Bhairava, let us enter into this auspicious moment, requesting everyone to maintain a sacred space of mauna, silence, and deep restful awareness to respect the sanctity of this auspicious happening. We will now be reading our vows. Please repeat after me. After the vows are read, the participants will be asking for the blessings from Bhagavan for their new lives to be successful. At that moment, we will shower our heartfelt wishes and blessings on them by saying Tathastu. We will now be reading the first vow. Please repeat. Being in the space of Krama Brahmacharya with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, I, please state your name, authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the following. I understand and commit to practice living the 5 vows of Satya, Asteya, Ahimsa, Aparigraha, and Brahmacharya, and the 4 tattvas of Sampurti, Shraddha, Upayanam, and Apyayanam, till the period of my Krama Brahmacharya. We will now read the second vow. I will always be in and with Nithyananda the Guru, Nithyanandeshwara Linga, and Kailasa the Sangha, and will never leave Nithyananda the Guru, Nithyanandeshwara Linga, and Kailasa the Sangha, till the end of this life, and after that also. We'll now take the third vow. I will never indulge in Nithyananda Guru Droha, Nithyanandeshwara Linga Droha, and Kailasa the Sangha Droha, in any form, either by thoughts, words, or deeds. We will now declare the fourth vow. I will be open to any amendments to living the life of Krama Brahmacharya as amended by Nithyananda the Guru, Nithyanandeshwara Linga, and Kailasa the Sangha. I now request the blessings of my Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, and Kailasa the Sangha. Tathastu.
darshan of Bhagavan Kalabhairava and witnessing the most sacred sannyas initiation. Let's all now get ready to manifest the powers of Paramashiva. So today, on this auspicious day of Nithyananda Purnima, the day when Swamiji had the 360-degree experience of seeing without using his two physical eyes, we'll all be manifesting the power of third eye reading. So, requesting all the participants and live viewers who are joining us to please join us for the power manifestation session of third eye reading. What is third eye?
In Sanskrit, the third eye is named by many, many words. It's Trinetra or the Chakshu or the Agnya or the Agnya Chakra, the Mahanadi, the Bhruma Madhya, the Tapahaloka or the Shivaloka. The two eyes you have a third possibility with which you can perceive not only the whole world but the whole cosmos. And this is called your third eye. And it is located in the points between your two eyebrows and the nose. So it is known as the intra organ. And your heart and the lungs are the internal organs, whereas your third eye is the intra organ. And there have been many, many, many scientific studies that have confirmed that this intra organ is actually available and very much present in you. And this is the power of awakening the third eye, the possibility we are going to be manifesting now. We are welcoming all the brave souls, the sannyas initiates today, to experience that higher possibility, to see the ultimate reality today, to experience waking up as Paramashiva.
Or a non-physical organ that all human beings possesses. It's called the third eye because the moment it is activated, you will be able to see without or beyond the two physical eyes. Blindfolded reading or reading without the need of the two eyes is the visible side effect of initiation into third eye awakening. The third eye, called the Agnya Chakra or the command center, is the most powerful energy center located between the eyebrows. Agnya means command, and Chakra means the wheel or disc. Agnya Chakra, known as the Chakra Raja, in Sanskrit, the word Agnya has two meanings: third eye and will. This is because the third eye is the seat of the will.
If your third eye is awakened, you'll be able to see without using your physical eyes, and you'll be able to hear without your physical ears. Third eye is conscious seeing. Third eye vision is nothing but conscious seeing, which means seeing from your inner space, from your consciousness. It is seeing with awareness, seeing before your thoughts have influenced your understanding and experience. It is seeing the existential reality as it is, without any judgment, and that is the power.
Now, let's look into the Shastra Pramana, the reference from the Hindu scriptures for the power of third eye. The Shastra Pramana for the power of third eye is mentioned in the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 31, Dharana 8. Taya Purya Sumurdhantam Bhauntva Mokshe Pasetuna Nirvikalpam Manakritva Salvodve Salvagodgamaha. The meaning of the verse is, Paramashiva reveals, let the form be filled with the essence of life breath to the crown of the head. Cross the life breath by penetrating with a one pointed attention at the bridge like center of the eyebrows, the third eye. Let mind be beyond the moment of the thoughts, nirvikalpam manah. In that all rising supreme state of Shiva showers the light, the vision of all pervadingness. The Apta Pramana, or the experiences of the Aptas, the authorities of Hinduism, the Vedic rishis and scientists who time tested and verified the science, the power of third eye, is from the Bhagavad Gita, where Bhagavan Sri Krishna gives the power of third eye to Arjuna to see the Vishwarupa, the cosmic form. So the Apta Pramana is from the chapter 11 of the Bhagavad Gita, which is the Vishwarupa Darshan. Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Natu mam shakyate drashtum anenaiva svachakshisha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashya me yogameshwaram. But you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore, I grant you the divine third eye vision. Behold my cosmic opulence.
In the Purana, the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagwan Krishna initiates King Arjuna into the power of third eye to behold Bhagwan Krishna's Vishwarupa Darshan. The 11th chapter of the sacred Bhagavad Gita, which contains the description of Bhagwan Krishna's cosmic form, is completely narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagwan Krishna through the third eye. And today we are celebrating Swamiji's Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivan's 360-degree experience. And the same experience which Swamiji shared with all of us, the first experience that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360 degrees, the 10 directions, below me, everything. I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to feel, experience. I'm actually now reliving that experience to describe any point which I have left out, which I have not described. Swamiji further experienced and shared with us. I felt that the skin of the stone on which I was sitting and the skin of this very body, both carrying me equally. In both I exist equally. Both carry me equally. The air, the breeze, the setting sun, the rising moon, the whole Arunachala hill, all the plants, the bush, the shrubs, the trees, everything just becomes so alive. The idea something is inside and something is outside is completely lost. First, I was able to see all the 10 directions, the 360 degrees. The next moment itself, I realized not only am I able to see, I'm able to experience all of that as me.
The next is the Pratyaksha Pramana, the scientific studies, compilation of the astounding medical observations. The third eye vision requires activity in the visual tract. That's hypothesis. Actual study shows that when we measure the neuronal activity along the normal optic pathways in which the visual data is received in the retina and travels through the optic tracts to the occipital lobe of the brain for processing. So, the method that is used for testing is a VEP testing, which requires the subject to stare at a dot on the screen surrounded by alternating black and white checkerboards through something called as the visual evoked potential. That's what you see on the screen. The picture on the screen shows that. The neurology research conclusion number one, third eye seeing happens without any activity in the visual tract. So here if you see the researches that were done on balasans, when they are actually when they were actually blindfolded and the balasan was reading through the third eye, there was no visual activity of the two eyes. There was no visual track movement of the two eyes that are happening at the time of reading through the third eye. Very clearly the research proves. Neurological research conclusion is that the superhuman beta activity. The hypothesis here is that the third eye awakening activity has no change in the brainwave. And how we can disprove it is through the study of measuring the brainwave activity throughout the brain while performing various activities. And the method that could be used is the EEG, which is electroencephalogram. Now, when the test was done on the third eye awakened Balasans of the initiated disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, what was found was that the Balasant who was demonstrating the blindfolded, who was demonstrating or reading through the third eye with the two eyes blindfolded, demonstrated a superhuman amplitude beta activity. So, at that time, when the reading is happening through the third eye, the beta activity of the child's brain or of the Balasant's brain showed a superhuman high amplitude, which is not possible in a normal human being. That is what was found out. The alpha waves, which commonly happen when people have their eyes closed, and a very distinct high amplitude of high beta jigsaw pattern ranging from 22 to 25 hertz was observed.
There's further neurological research also conducted that proves that the third eye awakening activity has no change in the brain waves actually. So, how this was done was by measuring the brain wave activity of the various parts of the brain through the functional magnetic resonance imaging, which is called the fMRI. And the fMRI shows that when you compare the Balasant with eyes open to Balasants when they are blindfolded, there is absolutely no brain activity when they are blindfolded and reading, when they are manifesting the powers of the third eye. But when you compare to children who are again put through the fMRI, where the eyes are open and eyes are closed, you will see the fMRI displayed a sign of anxiety in the kids who are blindfolded yet not initiated into the third eye awakening. The kids showed midbrain and occipital areas. That area of brain activity was persistent in the fMRI and the sign of anxiety. But for Balasans who are initiated into the activity measured.
So now let's get into the actual step of manifesting the power of third eye. So what are we going to do? You're going to sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. You will remember Swamiji in your third eye. You will surrender the powerful cognition into the Anandagandha that you are the quantum field Paramashiva. You will chant the Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. We will be projecting an image on the screen. After all of you blindfold your eyes, we'll be projecting an image on the screen, and you'll be looking at the image through the third eye, right? And you'll be identifying what is being projected on the screen. You can share the details of the colors that you see, the images that you see, the letters that you see. Whatever appears, just keep writing it. Please have a notebook and pen. As you close your eyes and you're seeing the screen through the third eye, whatever comes up, keep writing. It need not be just one answer. Whatever comes up, keep writing. Continuously write all that your third eye shows. And then we will verify the answer with what is being projected. Is this clear to everyone? So please take an eye band. Please tie your eyes with an eye band. Requesting all of you to please tie your eyes, blindfold your eyes, not just close your eyes, but tie your eyes with an eye band. Anandagandha is below the heart center, above the navel center. Requesting all the participants to please be seated. Okay. So at least let's start with, if you are not, please sit with your eyes closed. We are going to be projecting the image. So please ensure all of your eyes are closed. Bring your awareness through your third eye. Chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Please chant the Mahavakya. Please close your eyes because we are not going to project the image. Please ensure all your eyes are closed. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and close your eyes. We are now going to project the image. Yes. Image is projected, which you need to scan. Scan. Screen. Keep writing it. Keep writing whatever goes up. With your eyes closed. You need to keep your eyes closed. With your eyes closed, just open your notebook and pen. Whatever Swamiji is revealing through the third eye, keep penning it. When you keep your eyes closed. Just keep writing in your notebook. Whatever comes up in your third eye. You can message. And you can put in the YouTube comments what was the image that you saw. And those of you here in Kailasa, Guinea-Bissau, you can share with us what the third eye showed to you. So you can speak up from where you are. What was the image that you saw through the third eye? Saw a fire mountain. Okay. Yes. Anybody else? Please speak up. What is it that you saw in your third eye? Circle. Okay. Orange color. Circle. Okay. I saw Eris Lozovsky in YouTube is saying I saw palm trees on a beach. Okay. You saw a forest. Okay. Neetu Pinwani is saying I saw a tiger. You saw a color of the you saw the color of fire. Bhavani Bhuvi is saying I saw a monk in orange. Sukha Yogama has seen hills, grass, flowers with a river. Okay. Anybody else? Yes. Okay. Here, the places participants has seen Swamiji's eyes and lips. Yes. Cheating. You also saw Swamiji with a flowing hair, with a beautiful long hair. Okay. Geo, Vaishya man. Vaishya man saw what, ma? She, blue background and shiny light blue background. Okay, great. Akash, Akash Ban Kesal from YouTube has seen a white blush light. Oh, sorry, he saw a white bluish light. Okay, Tim Williams is saying, I saw Paramashiva who filled my form, turning me into a golden Paramashiva, and then I saw that we are the same. I blessed him, he blessed me, and like a two mirrors, we were set up on an infinite resonating field. Okay, conscious creator has seen Krishna, and Brandy has seen a flash red under heard waters. Okay, and Malaji is saying, my friend says he saw Swamiji, and Anush is also saying, I believe in Nithyananda Swami. I took Lord Shiva. Okay, so let's now see what was actually that was projected, and then we will verify what your third eye revealed to what you actually saw. Okay, so what was projected was this. Okay, so what was projected is you will be seeing shortly. This is yes, this was what was projected. So yes, Zero Man was perfectly right. Let's give a very good hand. We have a participant here in Kailasa, Guinea-Bissau who was like right on dot. She saw a light bluish color. Light bluish color. Exactly, she saw a light bluish background. This is exactly what she saw. Let's give a very good hand to Baizia Man. Baizia Man. Baizia Man saw it perfectly, exactly what was projected. Let's give a very good hand. And we even had somebody who saw a bluish light. Akash Van Kiesel from YouTube saw a bluish light. And there's somebody else who saw also blue. Sukayogama saw a river. So it's a kind of a color of a river. So Sukayogama, you were very close. You are actually very close. You saw the river. But what we projected was a blue image. Okay. So now let's do one more round. Are we all ready for one more round? Yes. Okay. So please sit straight with your having your eye bands on. Now, please start. We are projecting the image. So whatever comes up in your third eye, start penning down. Keep penning down. Keep penning down whatever your third eye reveals to you. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Okay. 2 minutes are up. Now you can open your eyes and reveal whatever the third eye revealed to you. Please go ahead and share. Okay, please share whatever you. Please, can you read out now what you saw? Some circle with something in the middle. Brown color looks like a building. Okay. Your wave. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? All the YouTube viewers, you can also share in the chat. Apple. Who saw apple? I saw Nithyananda Ma. I was only seeing white, but was tasting tart sweetness like an apple. Neetu Binwani is saying, I saw a dark mountain. And Sukayogama saw a dark night sky with a shining stars, also like a moonlight, some violet color. Eris Lazovsky saw a large feather bird. Akash said he saw a red square, next a red apple with a green spot. Sukayogama saw stars and Brandy saw building trees. Okay, so now let's see what was the image that was actually projected for all of you. Okay, so the image that was projected for all of you was those of you in the hall, there will be a little bit delay. Okay, so this is the image that was projected for all of you. Yes. How many of you got it right? Somebody else said an apple. Is it an apple? Apple. So you found you got a circle. That's great. Yeah. Shanna Porti has seen an apple green caterpillar, but it was actually a green apple. And we even saw Akash. Akash, you were very, very close. You saw a red apple with a green spot, but it was actually a green apple. Akash, both rounds, Akash Van Kiesel from YouTube. You have manifested it beautifully. First round was you were like very, very, very like very close, and even the second round was very close. Akash Van Kiesel, you are manifesting third eye very, very beautifully. Both rounds you got very, very close. And even Shan. Okay, Akash Van Kiesel, just now I came to know that you are a Rajya Sabha member and you did the Paramashivam in LA, Paramashiva Sena in LA. Welcome. You are manifesting really well. Manifesting the powers of third eye really, really well. Wonderful, Akash. Both rounds you were right. And even 69th dog, like your ID at 69th DAWG in YouTube, you have put green energies. And even Shanna in YouTube, you've also seen a green caterpillar, but it is actually a green apple. So you got the color right. And even Ma Jalandharastita, you said that you saw something white, but you had the taste of an apple, like a tart sweetness, which is a typical taste of a green apple. So you got the taste right. Beautiful, Ma. So a lot of people got it right, and even yes, and even here there was somebody who saw a red round circle, and then somebody even mentioned about an apple. So beautiful, everyone. And thank you all for joining today's round of power manifestation, of manifesting the powers through your third eye. We'll be continuing with further rounds of power manifestation in the upcoming sessions. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Akash, and hope to see you in Rajya Sabha meetings. And thank you everyone for joining us today. And we'll be closing now with the Purna Mantra. And we also want to share with all of you that we have a very special webinar coming up, which is tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a webinar, The Science of Time Travel. Rewrite your past for a 10x future. A very special webinar, and which we conducted where you can learn powerful insights of how you can rewrite your past, how you can heal the old wounds, create wealth, health, and success, and unlock your higher potential. Your past is not permanent. Change your inner history to change your destiny. And it's a open webinar. Everyone and anyone is welcome to join and participate and experience this webinar. It'll be 31st May, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So, which will be tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. This will be the timing of the webinar. So, requesting everyone to join us live, and it will be live on YouTube. Sorry about that. Yes, so it'll be live on YouTube, and we will also be having the glimpses of the May Paramashiva Sena. All our participants here in Kailasa, Guinea-Bissau and Tiruvannamalai, they're all graduating tomorrow. So we'll be also joining the webinar. Following the webinar, we'll also be having the glimpses of Paramashiva Sena program, where you can directly hear the first-hand experience of the Paramashiva Sena graduates who have been here in Kailasa, Guinea-Bissau and Kailasa, Tiruvannamalai, spending their 1 month internalizing and experiencing all these grateful, powerful truths. And they'll be here tomorrow to share their journey of Paramashiva Sena with all of you. So we welcome all of you to join us live for the webinar at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, followed by the very special glimpses of Paramashiva Sena. So a lot of exciting things happening. And thank you all for joining us today. We'll be concluding this session now, this segment of today's live celebrations with the Purna Mantra. However, we do have the Tulavaram ritual that's happening now, and following the Tulavaram ritual, we'll be having the Nithyananda Homa. And tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we are having the Maheshwara Puja. So, a lot of festivities, a lot of rituals. Do stay tuned to participate in the Tulavaram ritual and to experience the powerful Nithyananda Homa. So, we'll be concluding this power manifestation segment with the Purna Mantra. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ Nithyanandam.
This auspicious day of Nithyananda Purnima, Kailasa would like to offer many different services and offerings at the lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, as a token of gratitude. And we would also like to present to all of the viewers these new offerings and services from Kailasa. The first offering we have is from Kailasa's Ask Nithyananda, where we are releasing many new features. The first thing is that we are now releasing Ask Nithyananda on iOS. Ask Nithyananda was released on the Apple App Store a few months ago and has been upgraded with all of the latest features that Ask Nithyananda has. And all of you can download the application from the Apple App Store today and download it for free and enjoy all of the features that Ask Nithyananda provides. Next, we have another very special feature, which is the personalized podcasts for you from Ask Nithyananda in the voice of the SPH. You will now be getting access very soon to be having the personalized voice podcasts of the SPH based on your conversations with Ask Nithyananda. During the day, you would get the Tattvamasi Upanishad podcast where Swamiji, through Ask Nithyananda and based on your conversations, will give you the right guidances and powerful cognitions customized for you. So this will be coming out soon for all of you to start enjoying, and today we are rolling out this feature for a selected few users. Next, we have the Nidra Samadhi Upanishad, which is in the same line where just before you go to sleep, listening to the powerful cognitions and truths from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism so that you don't just go into an unconscious space, but go into the superconscious space of Samadhi as you take rest. As Swamiji beautifully says that through our day, we are very busy with various different things. So we can use the night instead of just being unconscious to get enlightened. So this is a very powerful way that you can listen to the teachings of Swamiji as you go to sleep, and it would directly go into your biomemory and system. So these are the few features from Ask Nithyananda, and now we have a few features from the Kailasa's publication department from the Chinese world. They are today releasing multiple books, starting with the USK history book. We have the Bhagavad Gita decoded, translated into Chinese, and we have the Living Enlightenment complete version in Chinese. And we have the Nithyananda Puja manual, which is also being translated into Chinese. So all of these books are available on Kailasa China's website, where you can go and download them and read them for free today. With this, we'd like to offer once again our gratitude to the lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Thank you all, Nithyanandam.
When I arrived here, I was in a very, very dark space, very pessimistic, but now there's this love inside of me, there's this joy inside of me, and the belief systems are changing, so all of a sudden opportunities are everywhere.
I've been learning the yoga from other sources previously, but the Swamiji's yoga is the only place from authentic source. Is really, really different. Also enjoying the pure vegetarian, organic, sattvic foods.
This special yoga makes my body more flexible, and Swamiji is teaching me what is intensity, what is integrity, and what is discipline.
Before coming, I twisted my left wrist during basketball game, and I barely can use my left hand. After few training, my hand can sustain my body weight, and now everything looks normal for my left hand.
Starting early in the morning with some yoga to move the body, then puja to move the spirit, then these talks that really dive into my subconscious mind to really get into these root patterns of my life and to really release that emotional charge once and for all for my being. In day 28, I am complete.
I think the biggest breakthroughs for me were like completion with my social circle, like my parents and relationships. So I really felt deep healing experiences. Also, I kind of manifested different powers. For example, I could do remote vision. Another thing that I manifested was body scanning. I would say the last thing that really touched me was how everything is so kind of personal. The whole experience, like people really attend to you, they care about you. You're not just a number in a program, but you're treated like a real being. So I really appreciate that.
Everybody has a wonderful breakthroughs and experiences.
Life-changing process once you have joined.
I would recommend this to anyone who wants to make a big shift in his life, a big change. Not even just like growth, but for personal transformation and breakthroughs, because this program just brings you to the next level.
If anybody is just tired of being tired and wants to do something new in his life, I encourage you to come and try PSS. Make it happen for your life. You're not gonna regret it. You're gonna love it, and you're gonna do it for yourself.
श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षि सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिव पुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरुमण्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीचिह्न काहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय